What up, 8th graders? So today we're going to go over the topics that we're currently covering in class, which is all about exponents, okay? Exponents is a very easy topic. The reason why people or students think that it's difficult is because there's a lot of rules involved in order for you to work with exponents, okay? There's primarily 3 rules. One of the rules is, what do you do with the exponents when you're multiplying bases that are alike? The other rule is, what happens when you have exponents right next to each other? And then it's followed by, what do you do with the exponents when we're dividing the bases? Okay, the biggest thing that you need to remember is that the bases need to be the same. So in the next following videos, we're gonna do a video of each rule, okay? And then hopefully that would lead to our discussion with how to solve or simplify algebraic expressions with negative exponents, which is the topic in our future videos. So for today, we're learning about what do you do with the exponents when you're multiplying the bases, okay? So first of all, let's go over a review of key vocabulary words. So I have 3 to the 2nd power. This is something you learned in 6th grade, and I know it was reviewed in 7th grade. So when we call the 2 is known as the exponent, okay? The 3 is known as the base. Okay, a lot of students call it whole number. Yeah, you're correct. It is a whole number. But when we're dealing with exponents, we call that the base. And all of this junk right here, not junk, but the exponent and the base together make something called the base. Okay, I'm not the base. Whoa, Ms. Hernandez, what's wrong with you? Sorry, people. It was a long day today. This is called the power. Okay, the base and the exponent together is called the power. So how does an exponent work? So this is what's up. The exponent tells the base how many times you're going to write it. So if that's 2, it tells the base you're going to write the base 2 times. So I'm going to write 3, 3. Okay? And the operation that's in between the 3's is always going to be multiplication. That's it. Well, you can multiply it out. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? So that's just the gist of exponents, okay? Just a basic review of exponents. But Hernandez, what happens if you go like this? Okay? So notice that the bases are the same. The most important thing in this video is that the bases need to be the same. It's okay if the exponents are different. The most important thing is bases need to be the same. In this case, the bases are the same. So let me erase this one down. Let me take that out just so you guys can see, because exponents you have to look at patterns. So how many x's do you have in this section? Well, 5. So we're going to write the base 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many x's do you have here? We have 2. So we're going to write 2. 1, 2. Altogether, how many bases do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is x to the 7th. You're done. That's it. This is called expanded form. You expanded the problem out. That's why it's called expanded form. Look at a pattern. There's actually a faster way of doing this. Let me go over another problem. So if you were absent, copy this down on your notebook. So let's say we have 3 to the 3rd times 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 2nd. Ask yourself, do you have the same base? Yeah, you do. It's 3. It's okay if the exponents are different, okay? So we have the base. You're going to copy it 3 times because the exponent says 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Here you have 4 3's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you have 2 3's. 1, 2. Okay, that's expanded form. Now, just count how many 3's you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer is 3 to the 9th power. And that's it. You're done. There's a fast way of doing this if you haven't looked at the pattern. Look at it. How can I get 3 to the 9th without doing the expanded form? Here we go. This is the first rule. Do you guys notice that the bases are the same? When the bases are the same and you're multiplying, you just add the exponent. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. You're done. That's it. Let me repeat that again. When the bases are the same and you're multiplying, You just add the exponents and you're done. You're good to go. The answer is 3 to the 9th. Let's do another one. Let's do 4 to the 2nd times 4 to the 3rd times 4 to the 5th. Ask yourself, are the bases the same? Yeah, they are. They're all 4s. Their bases are the same, but we're multiplying, so you could add the exponents. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So the answer is 4 to the 10th, and you're done. That's it. Easy, right? Let's do another one. M to the 4th times M to the 2nd. Now this is a problem where a lot of students get this wrong. Okay? You could already imagine where. First of all, are the bases the same? Yeah, they are. So we can add the exponents. So 4 plus, oh wait, 4 plus, there's nothing here. So whenever you don't have an exponent, just ask yourself, well, how many m's do you have here? 1. So the exponent here is 1. So what I'm telling you is, if you don't have an exponent, just put a 1, okay? 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So the answer is m to the 7th power. Let's do one more. Over here. 5 to the 4th times 5 to the 2nd times 5. Well, are the bases the same? They are. So what can you do? Add the exponents. Notice that these 5s don't have an exponent, so I'm going to put a 1, 1. So here we go. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. So it's 5 to the 8th power. And you're done. Once again, in order for you to use this rule, the bases need to be the same. So for example, let's do this one. And I think I went over this in class. 8 to the 4th times 9 to the 4th. Ask yourself, are the bases the same? No. That's an 8, that's a 9. They're not the same. So therefore, you cannot add the exponents. You just leave it like that, and that's it. Okay, in the future, I'm going to show you how to solve this out. It's easy, just expand it and multiply them, that's it. But for the sake of this lesson, just remember, the bases are not the same, then you cannot add the exponents, and that's it. You are done. Okay, so that's our first video about the rules of exponents. Once again, major thing you need to remember, the bases need to be the same. If they're multiplying, you add the exponents, and you're done. That's it for rule number 1.